Stars is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a Canadian holiday. Which star is it? Earl Holliman, Demond Wilson, Rosemary, Jan Murray, Suzanne Plachette, Jonathan Winters, Lawrence Henderson, Debbie Reynolds, or Paul Lynde, all in the Hollywood Squares. And here is the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Well, thank you very much, and a very good evening. Welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars.
Hello, Peter.
I want you to meet our Miss Circle for the evening. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a young lady from White Sock and Cubbytown. From Chicago, Nancy Daniel. Hiya, Nancy. Nice to see you. Nancy is a homemaker, nursing student, married to a construction man. They have a little girl, and good luck this evening.
Thank you.
And a gentleman to my right hails from someplace in Texas. Is that right? Whereabouts?
Lubbock.
Lubbock. He's in the business called show. This is Mac Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you, Mr. Davis. Now, I understand you have a show on NBC?
Yes, I do. It's called,
The Mac Davis Show?
Right.
I have it right here on this card. That's how I know that. And that you've had a lot of people on our panel on your show. Is that true?
Yes, Paul's been on the show. In fact, he may have been on last week. I don't know. He's been on there so many times.
And Florence?
Lovable Florence has been on the show, and she was fantastic. Jonathan Winters hasn't been on the show, but we tried.
I want you to know that in the act that I do with the Chapter 5, I do 4 Mac Davis hits, and they are outstanding in the act. And I thank you, and congratulations on your hit. You've been renewed, and you're going to be here at NBC, hopefully, for another 10 years.
Thank
Mac
you.
Davis, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Stay right there. We're going to have a commercial. We're going to return, and we're going to meet a Mr. X and play a secret square game right after this message. The real Mr. X. This is Tony Burnham from Salt Lake City, Utah. Tony, welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Tony is an attorney in labor relations. Is that true?
That's
married
correct.
with 2 children, boy, girl?
Yes, that's
all right.
correct.
Avid sportsman, and I'll tell you the object of the game if you haven't noticed. We've only been on about 9.5 years. Object for the players is to get 3 stars in a row, either across, up, and down, or diagonally. It is up to them to figure out if the stars give you a correct answer and making one up. That's how they get the squares. Each completed game is worth $250, and in addition, in the first 3 games, we play for a secret square. Mr. Williams.
And Circle Stars, the first secret square for a Canadian vacation. You'll fly via Air Canada, the airline that flies to 44 cities in Canada, the Caribbean, 11 cities in Europe, including Moscow. One of the largest airlines in the world, Air Canada. Fly to the new Vancouver Airport Hyatt House Hotel, waterside location, featuring a 150-boat marina, charter boats, and swimming pool, luxuriously furnished rooms. The Vancouver Hyatt Hotel. And now, here is Florence Henderson, and she is sleek and chic in this Palomino calf coat, edged in matching leather from Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. Thank you, pretty Florence. Also, you'll receive from Mary Quant, has been creating havoc all her life. Put a little havoc in your life. Havoc, a new perfume by Mary Quant. And Samsonite silhouette luggage, his in Bronco Brown with new combination lock. Hers in Columbine Blue with lightweight magnesium frames and scuff-resistant finish from Samsonite. Plus, a $1,000 gift certificate from the famous Spiegel catalog with more than 500 pages. New twice a year with over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, economy. Spiegel.
Show the home audience the secret squares. You know the stars are brief before the show to help them with their bluffs. Nancy, good luck there. You won the toss. Pick a star.
I'll start with Jonathan Winters.
All right. Jonathan, on his television Western series, the Cisco Kid never did something to the bad guys that most other Western heroes did. What was it that the Cisco Kid never did?
Never left him a bottle of tequila. No, what he never did.
That most other Western heroes always did. To the bad guys. He never did something to the bad guys.
Well, he probably never stole their horses.
Nancy?
I'll disagree.
He never shot them. He charmed the heck out of them. Yeah. We have a circle there. Tony, your turn.
Yes, Rosemary, please.
Do girl reindeers ever get horns?
Get what?
Horns.
Oh, get horns. Oh. Girl reindeers?
Yeah, do they get horns?
Yeah, all reindeers get horns. Why not?
Tony?
No, I disagree.
Sure. Reindeers and caribous are the only members of the deer family in which both sexes have horns, with another circle. Nancy, your turn.
I'll take Debbie Reynolds.
Debbie, according to a song standard from the 30s, you know, it's a sin to tell a lie. Still, you keep saying something. What?
To Sin to Tell a Lie?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know what that's from. You want me to finish the lyric? Is that what it is?
Still, you keep saying something, even though it's a sin to tell a lie.
Still, it's a sin to keep saying that even though you tell a lie. It's a sin to just, I don't know even how to fake that one out. I don't understand.
All right, Nancy, could I think of a bluff? Would you like the song?
No.
Is it true when you say, I love you? It's a sin to tell.
Well, see, I'm not too
You're much
hip on
younger
love
than us.
lately,
Yes,
so.
Debbie. In what great work, Debbie, will you find these famous lines? Thy navel is like a round goblet. Thy belly is like a heap of wheat set about with lilies.
It's a pregnant cow. Picture a round navel with a big belly.
What great work will you find those famous lines? Then thy navel is like a round goblet, thy belly is like a heap of wheat set about with lilies.
McEwen.
Nancy?
I'll disagree.
And the Song of Solomon from the Bible.
Well,
Fairly close. One circle. Tony, your turn.
Yes, let me have Paul Lynde, please.
Paul, true or false? Right this very minute, you are being watched by something on the moon.
Well, where was it when I had my series?
Both of them.
Yeah, that's it. Rub it in.
But are you being watched by something on the moon this very minute?
Yes, yes. Something, yes.
I'll agree with that.
No, you're not. No, none of us are being watched by anything on the moon. Put a circle there. You have circles all over the place. Now, let me explain something here. Nancy, you can win a lot of ways, but there is a secret square up there. It's worth about $2,400. So which way are you going to try and win?
Florence Henderson.
All righty. For $250, Oh, What a Beautiful Morning is a hit song. We know that. From what musical?
Oh, I know, because I was the last Laurie in the last National Company of Oklahoma.
I'll agree.
That's right. Vermont? Had you tried to win with Vermont, you'd have had a secret square. So we'll erase the board, have a commercial word, return and play another secret square game right after this. Tony, we'll pick a star. Good luck.
Yes, Debbie Reynolds, please.
A European nobleman of the Middle Ages, Debbie, could end his marriage if his wife didn't have at least one of them. One of what?
Child.
I will agree.
We can't accept it because it's son. So a son is a child.
To carry on the heritage.
We can't accept it. We cannot accept it. We needed son, not child. That shows you the power I have on this show, friends.
Shows you the power that the men have.
Yes, we put a circle there for Nancy. All right, dear.
Jonathan Winters, please.
All righty. Research has shown that if you cool off a cow's head in hot weather, she will do something nice for you. What?
Do something nice for you.
If you cool off a cow's head in hot weather.
Who cools off cows' heads?
It sounds like a Shakespearean statement, doesn't it? Who cools off cow's
Yes,
heads?
who cools off? Who out there? She'll do something nice for you.
The cow.
I suppose probably just a simple chocolate milk shake, you know? That's what I would hope that she would give me if I gave her a dozen ice cubes on her gourd.
Your answer then would be what? Milk?
Yes, yes.
Milk.
I would have to say yes.
Not chocolate milk.
Not chocolate.
I'll agree.
A lot more milk. What a sweet thing. Let's cheer up those cows. Okay, Tony, put a circle there.
Yes, Florence Henderson, the block.
What famous movie starring Charles Boyer gave us the immortal phrase, "Come with me to the Casbah"?
What movie starring Charles Boyer?
Yes, did we hear that line? I think he said it to Hedy Lamarr,
I don't think he said it.
but attributed it to that movie, okay?
I'm trying to get out of this. Oh, let me see.
Come with me to the Casbah.
I'll say Calcutta.
Calcutta.
I'll disagree.
Algiers.
Oh, well,
Put
I
an
was
X there.
close.
Nancy, your turn.
Earl Holliman, please.
Your wife has been complaining lately about your cupidity. Your cupidity. She's trying to tell you something, Earl. She's tried to tell you that you desire something too much. What? Cupidity.
I desire too much romance.
Romance.
I'll agree.
I would have said yes. No, it means wealth, money, greedy. You are greedy. Cupidity. A new word we have learned this evening on the Hollywood Squares. Put an X there. Tony, a break for you.
Yes, let me go with Paul Lynde, please.
Paul, President Ford has stated that the only way it will happen will be over my dead body. What?
President Rockefeller.
The only way it'll happen will be over my dead body.
I know. Fine. Gas rationing.
Gas rationing.
I agree.
That's right. Another X. Nancy, your turn.
Suzanne Plachette, please.
Newsweek reports that during busy days on the road, Henry Kissinger sometimes does it 4 times a day. Does what?
Eat sweets.
I'll disagree.
Changes clothes. With a circle. All right, Tony.
Yes, let me have Rosemarie, please.
And that's the secret square. Tony Burnham. This would give you a secret square in a tie game. All right, Ro.
Okay.
Special envelope.
Okay.
A famous Shakespearean play has 2 titles. 2 titles. One of them is What You Will. That's one. What You Will. By what title do you more commonly know the play? Is it As You Like It, Twelfth Night, or The Taming of the Shrew?
Taming of the Shrew.
I will agree.
No. 12th Night. Put a circle there. All right, Nancy, your turn. We'll have another secret square in the next game, too, Tony.
Jan Murray.
$500. Jan, in the Bible, what happens to Abraham at the ripe old age of 175?
Well, after 86 years, his son called him. Said, the kids leave the house. Until you could hear from them, you could die. Have it now with my son. At 186?
175.
Oh, because that's when he passed away. I was wondering what happened to the other 11 years. That's right, he passed away. He died. He died at 75. Abraham didn't become a father until he was past 100.
I'll agree.
That's right, yes. We have $500 for Nancy Dangle. We're going to pause for this commercial word. We'll be right back. By Jonathan Winters, right? Yes.
Right.
Enjoying that commercial.
Right.
We have another secret game coming up right now. Secret Square game number 3.
And this time, Circle starts the secret square. We'll jet you for a week for 2 at Posada Vallarta in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Air-conditioned rooms, exclusive beaches, private villas with swimming pools, and continental dining with entertainment. Add to the fine service at Posada Vallarta. Then for your home, a Con Caper organ with its built-in keyboard guide. It's instant musical fun even for a novice. Con. Plus, Mocha David Concord wine made for generation with tradition to give you the consistent, delicious taste of good wine. Mocha David, the wine with tradition. And from Bassett Furniture, the warmth of a classic bedroom grouping featuring the Bassett Regal mattress and box spring. Bassett.
The home audience for Secret Square. And Nancy, start it all, dear.
Jonathan Winters, please.
And that's the Secret Square.
Oh. Come on.
This is worth about $3,000 to you, Nancy. Special envelope. Listen carefully, Jonathan. What child star starred in the movie The Champ? The Champ. Child star.
Oh, yes.
I have a multiple choice for you here.
Yeah.
Do you need the multiple choice?
Yes.
Okay.
For $3,000, I want everything I can get.
All right. We have Jackie Cooper. We have Jackie Coogan. And then we have Freddie Bartholomew in The Champ.
In The Champ. I think it was, who was that guy who liked this? Wallace Beery, right? Seems to me he was the champ, I think. I would have to go with Jackie Coogan.
Jackie Coogan.
I'll agree.
No.
Cooper.
One of my dear friends, Jackie Cooper.
Well, the one I saw had Jackie Coogan. Of course, I just saw the screening.
Yes. Jackie Cooper.
I guess they changed it for the public.
Yes, all righty. We put an next there. Break for Tony Burnham.
Flunked it. Sorry, dear.
Go ahead, Tony.
Yes, let me have Debbie Reynolds, please.
Debbie, Shelley Winters recently gave something that was very near and dear to her to the Amsterdam Museum in Holland. What was it?
That's so evil I can't say it. Well, she must have given one of her Oscars.
One of her Oscars.
I will disagree.
Yeah, the one she won for the Diary of Anne Frank. Put a circle there. Nancy.
Earl Holliman.
Earl, who is famous for constantly saying, quote, I know many things, for I walk at night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women.
The Shadow, and the rest of it was, who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men, the Shadow. He do.
The Whistler. The Whistler on the radio series with an X. Tony, a break for you.
Yes, let me have Suzanne Plachette.
And what are you going to do with her, Tony?
After the show.
Wait till you see her husband. Very big and strong. And adorable, I might add. According to recent studies at Memphis State University, yes, do people today tend to think more highly of a man who is clean-shaven or bearded?
I think people tend to think more highly of a man who is clean-shaven. But if they're making their judgments on externals, they're in a lot of trouble.
Clean-shaven.
I will agree with that.
All other things being equal, bearded. With a circle. Okay, Nancy.
Paul Land.
Does Billy Graham think it's okay to look at pictures of naked women?
Yeah, but he can afford the real thing. Well, certainly there are nudes in religious pictures. I have to say, yes.
I'll agree.
He says it leads only to frustration, or even worse things.
He's wrong.
For the next day. Tony, a break for you.
Let me go with Damon Wilson, please.
For $250. And the name, Rufus. We all know the name Rufus.
Oh, man, I ain't answering no ethnic question.
This is not an ethnic question. Believe me,
Everybody
trust me
on
on this. This is not an ethnic question. The name Rufus has always been associated with one particular color. Which one? Now, come on, come back. No, that's the short way down. You can hurt yourself. No. But what color has the name Rufus always been associated with?
I have no idea. I knew a lot of people named Rufus.
Yeah.
There's Rufus Thomas. There's Rufus Buford. And there's Rufus Williams.
Yeah. What color?
Was the question?
The name Rufus has always been associated with one particular color. Which one?
You're talking about skin color?
No. Color.
What? Huh?
Color. No, not skin color. Of course not. I wouldn't do it.
What are you talking about? He inquired.
There are all kinds of colors, you know, like puce.
Rufus.
Yeah.
White.
White.
I will disagree.
Red. Rufus means red. And we have an X and $250 for Tony Burnham. We're going to clear the board, and Tony, you will start this game. Looking for a tie. Make a start.
Yes, let me have Debbie Reynolds, please.
Oh, this is for $50. Debbie, that awful sound is our tacky buzzer, which means the time is up. But he did choose you, and so we have an opportunity for the question. It's worth $50 either for
You
Tony.
mean he gets me for 50?
Well, it's not. The 5 points. Now, you were a Girl Scout. Is that true?
Right.
Okay. The 5 points of the Girl Scouts of America are sunshine, food, exercise, rest, and what else?
The 5 points?
Mm-hmm. Of the Girl Scouts of America are sunshine, food, exercise, rest, and...
Good cheer, be good, kind, helpful to everybody. You want me to give you all the 10 laws?
Just, we need one more. We have 4 of the 5 points. We have food,
To be cheerful, to be helpful.
cheerful,
I agree.
cleanliness. Put a circle there, and now we're going to add up
But
the
those
scores.
5 points, they don't even exist in Girl Scouting, you know.
Oh, yes,
Did
they
you
do.
know?
This is from the
And there's
Nostalgia
the Girl
Quiz.
Scout laws and there's a Girl Scout motto. I've been a Girl Scout 33 years. Check that out. That's wrong. Well, I don't want to cause no trouble because my middle name is Rufus.
Mr. Reddick will clarify after the show because he knows everything.
Wrong. It's absolutely wrong. There's
I
no...
hear music. We're going to say goodbye. Oh, wait, hold it. We have to give away a car to Nancy Daniel. Nancy, here's what $550 for the following. Getty.
It's the Datsun B210. Let you travel in style economically. Offers exceptional handling and many no-cost extras. Tinted glass, rear window defogger, reclining bucket seats, and white sidewall tires. Datsun B210, the most economical Datsun.
Time is up for this evening. Peter Marshall saying have a good time. See you here next time on the Holiday.
So, Mark, tell us about your new show.
Russian roulette is calming. It's a game show that really makes you comfortable. It's easy going. It's like the kids say, you know, chill. I mean, look at those guys. They're having a blast.
Tune in, drop out. Russian Roulette premiering June 3rd on Game Show Network.
Little help, ladder.